Hey everyone. Welcome to Top Tech News. This is your news channel for getting updated with the latest tech news headlines and their impact on business and our lives. To read the full news article for any of the news that we cover, simply click on its link given below in the description. To stay updated, show us some love and hit the subscribe button below and turn on notifications by clicking the bell icon. This way you would be informed whenever we upload a new video. Hi, my name is Dee and I am your host for today. Today's top headlines are: Google Assistant can now schedule smart home actions. iPhone SE 6s and 6s Plus to lose support with iOS 15. KYMCO's new electric motorcycle coming this week. Google Taskmate starts trials in India. Tesla boosts Model S range, beats Lucid Air. Let's get started. Google Assistant can now schedule smart home actions. Google Assistant is adding the ability to schedule commands, good improvement from the current functionality which is all about instant actions. It is currently rolling out the ability to control and adjust smart home hardware based on a schedule. For example, you can ask Assistant to turn on a lamp with a Philips Hue light bulb at a specific time or ask the action to be performed a certain period of time from now. On top of that, you can also ask for an action to only occur for a certain length of time. Hey Google, turn on the lights for 5 minutes would immediately turn on the lights, but shut them off a few minutes later without the need for another command. This feature was first announced at CES in January 2020. Users can schedule the command to be triggered by specifying a time or duration. For example, hey Google, turn on the lights in 5 minutes. Or hey Google, turn on the lights at 7 a.m. Commands can be scheduled for the current day or another day within the next 7-day period. For example, users can say, hey Google, turn on my coffee maker at 8 a.m. tomorrow. Or they can say, hey Google, run my sprinkler in a week at 5 p.m. This may seem like a basic feature, but it's one Assistant has lacked for a long time. It's also something Amazon Alexa technically lacks, though a similar function has worked with the company's routines. For instance, while using Alexa's sleep sound, you can ask the speaker to stop playing after some time and Alexa will do that for you. Notably, Google Assistant's feature is limited specifically to smart home devices. You can't schedule actions like playing music or using routines. The feature does work, though, both Assistant speakers and smartphones. Google also notes on its support page that you can cancel scheduled actions as a group or on a per-device basis. iPhone SE 6s and 6s Plus to lose support with iOS 15. A new report suggests that Apple is planning to drop support for the iPhone SE, iPhone 6s, and iPhone 6s Plus with next year's release of iOS 15. This comes after Apple maintained compatibility with all of those devices this year with iOS 14. The report comes from The Verifier, which has a mixed track record when it comes to Apple rumors. With that being said, it did accurately report that the iPhone 5s and iPhone 6 would not get updates past iOS 12. It also accurately reported that iOS 14 would support all of the same iPhones as iOS 13. The iPhone 6s and iPhone 6s Plus were originally introduced in September of 2015, followed by the iPhone SE in March of 2016. The devices were incredibly popular and have received over 4 years of software updates from Apple. But if this rumor is true, then you might have more reasons to upgrade to a newer iPhone model now. KYMCO's new electric motorcycle coming this week. KYMCO has a big digital press conference planned for this Thursday, November 26th, and it appears that one of the major unveilings will be a new electric motorcycle known as the KYMCO F9. KYMCO's new bike takes on something of a hybrid motorcycle or maxi scooter form with a frame that is likely supplemented by a stressed member battery box. The battery also appears to be quite large, taking up the majority of the frame's space between the rider's knees. The electric motor can be seen in what appears to be a coaxial mount with the rear swing arm, a design famously employed by the Zero SRF and SRS platform. That move cleans up the rear mounts and also simplifies tensioning the tooth belt used in the belt drive. Unlike the Zero design though, the KYMCO bike's rear swing arm is single-sided. For suspension, the bike gets an inverted front fork and a single rear monoshock. The taillight looks somewhat similar to the Revo Nexus, though takes on its own unique design. Pillion pegs and a rear seat are visible, meaning this bike is designed for riding two up. But there's no rear brake lever by the right foot peg, indicating that we're likely looking at a more traditional scooter setup with dual handbrake levers. While we don't yet know the name of the upcoming bike, it has large F9 lettering on the side panels, which might be a not-so-subtle clue. This new bike would be the third large-format electric motorcycle that KYMCO has unveiled in as many years. The Taiwanese company took to the EICMA Milan Motorcycle Show in 2018 to unveil the 155 miles per hour, 250 km per hour, KYMCO Super Next electric sport bike. KYMCO then returned to the same show in 2019 to unveil the Revo Nex, a slightly toned-down electric motorcycle that seemed more likely to make it to production. An interesting departure seen in the F9 as compared to the Super Nex and Revo Nex is the lack of a manual gearbox. KYMCO outfitted both of its previous electric motorbikes with slipper clutches and gearboxes to give riders the classic shifting sensation that many traditional motorcyclists hold dear. However, the F9 doesn't appear to sport a multi-speed transmission, instead opting for a simple direct drive like those seen on most major electric motorcycles such as from Zero Motorcycles and Energica. Google tests paid crowdsourcing service TaskMate in India. The Google Opinion Rewards app has long allowed users to answer questions and surveys in exchange for Play Store credits. Google is now trialing TaskMate in India to earn money doing simple tasks on your smartphone. In early access, TaskMate is currently limited to selected testers through a referral code system. At a high level, the app lets you find tasks nearby, complete a task to begin earning, and then cash out your earnings. The latter is done by registering an e-wallet account or with the in-app payment partner. The tasks themselves are considered simple by Google and originate from businesses around the world. They are categorized as sitting or field tasks, with the latter noting how many minutes you have to walk. That said, Google can directly ask for a task. In the case of go to location shown in pin and take a photo of the shopfront once you're there, Google will use this data to help improve mapping services and bring businesses in your local area online. Other examples include record spoken sentences, transcribed sentences, check shop details. It would be interesting to see the level of adoption in India given that Android dominates the mobile market here. We suspect that it would find a lot of people who would sign up for this. It also means that Google is starting to actually incentivize people for data to improve their services. Tesla boosts Model S range, beats Lucid Air. Tesla has again increased the range of the Model S electric sedan to a new record high. It is again taking the lead in its range and price rivalry with Lucid. Earlier this year, Tesla managed to increase the range of the Model S to 402 miles on a single charge, a new record for all electric vehicles. A few months later, Lucid unveiled the base version of its Air electric sedan with a range of 406 miles and a price competitive with Tesla's Model S, which is expected to be its top competitor in the luxury sedan segment. In response to the announcement, Tesla CEO Elon Musk said that Tesla will reduce Model S price to $69,420. It officialized the rivalry between the two electric vehicle companies even though Lucid has yet to deliver its first vehicle. Now Tesla is upping the antes again. A reader of the electric blog found a brand new Tesla Model S produced this month and the Monroney sticker shows an updated EPA range of 409 miles on a single charge. The Model S Long Range Plus had a build date in November 2020. It's unclear what is pushing the range to 409 miles or if it is based on software, hardware improvements or both. The EPA is yet to update its website with the new rating, but if it made it to the Monroney sticker, it is a good indication that it is official. Tesla also hasn't updated the range on its website. Interestingly, the previous Model S Long Range with 402 miles of range had a combined 117 mpge rating and the new Monroney sticker shows that the efficiency went down to 116 mpge rating. It seems that while Tesla improved the efficiency on the highway, it went down for city driving. Normally, if the efficiency goes down, but the range goes up, it means that Tesla increased the energy capacity of the battery. We would have to wait for an official confirmation though on this. Well, that's about it for today. Hope you found it helpful. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below and don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications by clicking the bell icon. And do show us some love by clicking on the thumbs up button. Have a wonderful day everyone and we will be back again soon.